this is Melissa Erdelak from mamagourmand.com, and today we are going to talk about gluten-free gravy, specifically which thickener is the best. So we're gonna go through 3 thickeners: sweet rice flour, cornstarch, and gluten-free flour, and figure out which ones taste the best and which ones thicken the best. So let's make your gluten-free life a success and not a hot mess. If you want to make gravy like a brown or a turkey gravy, then just switch up your broth. You can even use a veggie broth too. Always look at the back of the label though and make sure it is gluten-free. So what is sweet rice flour? It is not the same thing as white rice flour. You want to make sure you use sweet rice flour, which is sometimes referred to as glutinous rice flour. It's what's used in mochi. It's really sticky and it has a lot more starch than white rice flour. And I really prefer it for thickening. It does a great job with that. For this video, I used all butter, but what you really want to do for best flavor is use pan drippings. You'll need the same amount, 4 tablespoons. And if you don't have enough pan drippings, you could also use a combo of butter to pan drippings, just so you have 4 tablespoons total. This gravy is also make-ahead friendly and freezer friendly. I found that with the gluten-free flour and the sweet rice flour, it freezes really well. You just thaw it in the refrigerator overnight and you can heat it up on the stove or the microwave. Either method works. For seasoning, I add just salt and pepper because most of your flavor is going to come from the drippings itself. You can also boost the flavor by adding a little onion powder. You could add poultry seasoning. You could even add a little bit of gluten-free Worcestershire sauce. Okay, so we made our 3 gravies with cornstarch, gluten-free flour, and then sweet rice flour. So just talking about the texture first, the cornstarch one, it almost has these little like gel pockets in it that are reminiscent of boba or tapioca, so it's not the most appealing to look at. It is really thick, so that's a good thing. The gluten-free flour one is a lot creamier and smooth. It doesn't have any lumps in it. It resembles your traditional gravy. The same as, I would say, of the 3, the sweet rice flour one is a lot more velvety texture. It is a lot smoother than the other ones. It just looks like grandma's gravy that you want to drizzle over everything. As for the taste, okay, the cornstarch one does not taste really good. It tastes like cornstarch. So it tastes like gravy flavored cornstarch, which probably isn't the best thing that you want to drizzle all over your food. The gluten-free flour, that one's good. I could really taste the butter coming through, and if you use pan drippings, that would be even better because you would get that flavor from the meat. So this is a lot better tasting for sure. The sweet rice flour, definitely hands down the best. You can't taste anything except for the flavors of the gravy, the stock, and the butter or the drippings. Definitely the best of the 3. Would recommend the sweet rice flour, but if you don't have this in hand and you only have gluten-free flour, I would do that over the cornstarch. Thanks for watching. You can find the ingredients and the amounts in the description below. And for the full printable recipe, go to my website, mamagourmand.com.